Hello everyone. This is the user guide for our senior project from FIU School of Computing and Information Science in the fall 2018 semester. And our project is called SPARSE, the first version. I'm Emmanuel Perez, and with me is Nicholas Gonzalez.
Welcome, everybody.
Our product owner was Dr. Miguel Alonso, and our mentor was Masoud Sajjadi. So this is the class diagram of our project, a very simplified one. The big one in the center, Q7 pawn, is our car pawn that's used in our project to simulate a car simulator. On the right, you'll see the Q7 wheel front and wheel rear. Those are basically the classes that define the wheels used in the car. Sparse is for initiating our simulation. At the bottom left, you'll see mounted camera and mounted depth camera. Those are the classes that define the front three cameras used in front of the car. On the left side, you'll see Q7 HUD. That's basically the interface for the users. And Q7 game mode is basically defining the game mode used for the simulator. And on the top, you'll see RPC server task. That's the plugin we added for the project for the server to connect with this pawn and be able to receive and send signals to the client class that runs RPC client in Python. So now we're gonna show you guys the Unreal editor. As you can see, it's an editor. It has the environment that can be changed, as well as the models for the car. As you can see, this is the standard car models, and we use one called Q7, which you can interchange them as many as however you want. And in here, you see you can obtain other environments as you please. Buy them, or some I believe are free. You just have to obtain them and then port it inside the editor to use them for the simulation. And here you can see other different environments that you can implement for the simulation.
Yep. So because of this functionality you can always grab environments from outside, and it allows you some customizability, and you can reuse, things that people have already created, and it's less work. Our main users in our project are developers for AI, so that's why we went into a little more of the class diagram, and now I'm going to talk a little bit more about actually using the car through both a controller and through code and how that's done. Alright guys, hey, so let me go to Unreal. So all our project was created on Unreal. So there's two parts of it. There's an Unreal part, and there's a part that also that is a Python client. And the point is, we can control our Unreal game, our rendering of the game through our Python client. And this is how the AI would work, and how the AI is going to be able to gather data. Okay, so let's give it a quick try. I'm going to start the game. Turn that off. Start the game. And over here I have my Python client, which I will start as well. Python client. Okay. So now I've connected to it, and now I have a controller in my hand, and I can control my vehicle. The vehicle can throttle forward, it can steer left and right. We can brake, there's a handbrake. I can reverse. We also see we have these 3 cameras on the bottom of the screen. So these 3 cameras, there's a left camera, a right camera, and a center camera that handles depth. So an AI would extract the data from these cameras and use it to make decisions on its movement. So you can see that as it get closer to objects, they get darker, and that's what the AI would use. Okay. Couple other features we have. We could turn off these cameras if we'd like. So there you go. Toggle them on and off. We could also reset the whole system. So if we crash or if we flip over the car, it might happen. We can restart it. And yeah, okay. So that's input through a controller. And so let me go real quick to showing you the controls. So the controls. So just so everybody knows the controls. So like I said, throttle is with that right stick, as you can see, R2. So reverse is left stick. This is all pretty basic, like most games use these controls. X, or that bottom right-sided button, is our brake. So that brakes us. Steering is with the left joystick, right down there. The share button is our reset. Triangle is our toggling our cameras. And the other feature we have is not only can we control our vehicle through a controller, a gamepad, we can also control it through code, which is how the AI would use. So if I click options, I just changed into controller mode. Okay. So now down there I'm in controller mode. So I'm gonna run a little test script I wrote to just test out the different functionality. But now I'm not actually doing anything with the control. It's all coming through the through the Python script through code. This might crash because this is not an AI. This is just going through all the different functions I've created, and it's just going to go through them and do it, and at the end it's going to reset because that's what we want it to do. So now it's trying to reverse. It already did the turn. It already went forward. In a second it's going to toggle on and off the cameras, and now it's going to reset in 1 more second. There you go, reset, and you see the game always reconnects. Our client always reconnects after the game resets, and that's it. That's our project. So yeah, thank you guys for watching the introduction videos. Continue watching the videos if you guys want to learn some more. Thank you.